Yo, what's up, y'all? This is before the episode starts. I just wanted to say, everybody, check out my boy Bandit Hayes channel. We did a podcast on there, and I'm gonna have the link in the description below. We did an episode. It was great. I enjoyed being on there, and you guys that go out and check it out, I hope you enjoy it. But without further ado, gaming episode 17S. Enjoy. Yo, what's up, y'all? This your boy Raw coming at you raw. I hope your day is all well, and God bless you for stopping by. This is GamIN Talk episode 17S. This is the S series. Don't ask me how many episodes we've done in the S series, because I forgot. If you know, write in the comment section, I'll give you a high five. But this is 17S, and we have two returning guests and members of GamIN Talk. Please drop a like on the video for support, as well as subscribe here for more gaming news from console to PC and maybe even tablets and phones. Now, without further ado, my boys, the members of GamIN Talk. Fresh, I want to start with you first. Say hey to the people.
What is going on, everybody? PrinceThaGamer. We are back with another episode of GamIN Talk. Welcome to 17S, filled with some great topics for you guys. Thank you, Rob, for having me here as always. Since the beginning, and I appreciate it. It's gonna be a good episode.
Awesome. Now,
also subscribe to my channel too.
Yes, all their links and channel description will be in the description. Well, I won't describe their channels in the description. In the description, the link to their channels will be there. Going to Pixel, my boy, he's been gone for a while, man. Say hey to the
Pixels here. The god of gaming.
Whoa, okay, we're skipping him for saying that.
King of PlayStation.
No good.
The king of. Nah, I almost said Xbox. The king of VR.
I was about to say King of Pop.
VR is the future of gaming.
It's over.
Pixels. Yep.
Well, Pixel got that day one pre-order for VR.
Yep.
I don't know how you got that, because as soon as I was going for it, that thing was gone.
Oh, it's gone, but I will have it.
Oh, so you didn't get the pre-order?
Oh, and you said a day one pre-order. What you mean?
You know how you can pre-order VR, PlayStation VR?
Wait, you don't got it for day one?
No, man, I missed out on
got a chance to pre-order it.
Oh, it's over.
Yep.
No, it ain't over, bro. It ain't over, bro. I will find one.
Wait, did you pre-order yours, Raw?
No.
They sold out.
Oh, so y'all gotta wait. Oh.
No, wait. We gotta be in line in the code.
Hey, bro, I live in Florida, bro. It ain't gonna be cold.
Oh, man, let me say this about Florida weather. It is unpredictable. It's weird, too. But Texas...
It might rain, though.
Well, shoot. Bring an umbrella. But look. We're not
Oh, yeah, they are
into
having
this.
a midnight lunch. I forgot.
Hold on. Wait, fresh. I just wanted to remind the people, all my boys' links will be in the description below, and also in the annotation. Support them there. Subscribe to their channels and support. And like I said earlier, drop a like on this video in support. But we're going to get into the first topic. But anything y'all have to say before we move on to the first topic?
Yes. Sorry that. Shout out to Red Barrels. Developers of Outlast 2. I hope y'all delay this game for a good reason. That's all I'm saying.
Oh.
That's it. And God bless y'all on the project, because it's sad.
Hey man, Outlast 2, man. It hopefully is more thriller than supernatural horror, but anyway,
it was never supernatural, Nick.
Look, man, Whistleblower kind of looks supernatural, man.
I want to say something, bro. You know how you just said Outlast was delayed?
Yeah.
This is why I'm afraid about all my games early. Like, I would love to just sit back and be like, all right, pay for that. But then if you get delayed, I'm like, damn, I already gave them my 60. I gotta wait.
Yeah, you're right about that. But that Outlast not even enough for pre-order. Like, if it was a game like Final Fantasy 15, then yeah, you already paid for it. Then
I might just start putting the money on the wallet and just hold it out that way.
Yeah, just do that.
Yeah.
Or just not pre-order. Pre-ordering is bad. I'm sorry.
No, it's not.
It
bro.
is a bad thing. Pre-ordering is bad, and we do the bad thing. But write in the comment section, do you pre-order games? And are you bad with us with that? Anyway, let's move on to the first topic of GamIN Talk, episode 17S. Let's go. Alright guys, we are at the first topic, and it is PlayStation 4 versus Xbox One. Which one should you buy? 2016 edition. Now, I wanted to bring this up because I had my friend asking me, PS4 Xbox One. And I know, right? Like, everybody in the world haven't bought these consoles yet. And that's still a question. So this is 2016 edition to answer those guys. Now, we're gonna try to be as unbiased as we can. Hopefully, guys, yeah. But we're gonna make sure we're gonna just say the facts and all that good stuff. Because at the end of the day, these are the scenarios, right? You're a guy with none of them, right? You're a guy with no Xbox or PS4. You're a guy that have a PS3 and is looking to get PS4 and PS3 and Xbox One. Or you're a guy with an Xbox 360 looking to get a PS4 or Xbox One. So those are the three scenarios. Let's tackle the first scenario. If you have none, if you have nothing, no consoles, that you play normally, and you're looking to buy one of these consoles. Pixel, I want to start off with you. If you like, well, in a way, not a brand new gamer, but someone who hasn't had a system maybe since the original Xbox or the original PlayStation or whatever, PS2. What would you guide them towards? PlayStation 4 or an Xbox One?
If you never own a PS2 or Xbox 360, just think the way
PS3.
Games used to be. Huh?
If you never owned a PS3 or Xbox 360.
Yeah, then I'd say it's a no-brainer to jump to any of them consoles because, you think about the graphics on PS2. Just look at your hand and then just look at the game. That's pretty much what this generation is. That's it.
That's cool. Okay, now look, I know you just said any one of them could be good. Tell us, why would you say Xbox One and why would you say PlayStation for these people?
It really depends on the game. Like, I say if you was going to get Xbox One, Tomb Raider was the first game that you needed to get because it showed, like, even though I know we talk a lot of jokes about PlayStation being a better game with graphics, Tomb Raider was good with graphics. Even though it's coming to the PS4, I just feel like right now there's no game out unless you wait for Gears or something that is worth getting an Xbox One. PlayStation is just the deals. You get deals every week. You got the graphics, of course. You got Uncharted games that's already out. It's just that Tomb Raider is the only game I would say, okay, get an Xbox One, but it's coming to the PS4, so you might as well get a PS4 and just wait for it.
Oh, okay. So that to that person, you would say if you want Tomb Raider, get an Xbox One, and if you want, I guess you could say PS4 games. But what if this person don't know what he wants, right? He just wants a next gen console. Like, he's like, I just want to buy one of these consoles. Which one should I get? He doesn't even know what he wants. Like, what would you say?
I'm gonna say PS4.
You want to say PS4?
Yep.
Okay.
It's all about game. Mostly, I'm gonna ask him, are you buying it for games? If he say yes, then PS4. If you buying it for media, Netflix, and all that, I say Xbox.
Okay. That makes sense. Because, like you said, the deals that happens every week.
Yeah. If you strictly games, you're not playing nothing out. You ain't watching no Netflix. I never watch Netflix or Hulu on my PlayStation. If I'm gonna watch that, I most likely will go on my Xbox. So I feel like if you more into like watching Netflix and Hulu, get Xbox. If you're into just playing games and then getting off and going to sleep or whatever, PlayStation.
And I'm gonna touch on that actually a little bit later. But going to fresh before we lose too much time on the first scenario, because we still have two other scenarios. The first scenario, fresh, I'm going to you now. What would you, I guess you could say, what would you lead him towards? Are you agreeing with Pixel as far as if you want games, PlayStation, and if you want games and media, like if Xbox, if you want a heavy, what would you say to this guy who don't know what he wants, but he wants a gaming console? He wants to get into gaming.
Yeah, well, I agree with everything what Pixel was saying. I think, like, It depends on what type of gamer you are. You know, it got everything to do with the past, and up to the present right now. Like, if you've been with Xbox for a long time, I'm saying like, I'm not saying don't be. I'm saying not saying like be closed minded or nothing like that. I'm saying like, what am I trying to say? Basically, I'm saying is like, if you're comfortable with Xbox, you know what type of titles they come out with, you know, with their platform, and you're used to it. All right, go with Xbox One. But I would say, all right, you got to expand your game because there's something better out there, honestly, right now. And you know, as far as this generation now, I'm sorry, Xbox is in a state where they still digging themselves out as far as, you know, what they was supposed to, you know, they was planning on with this first Xbox One, you know, with the whole locking the internet and stuff like that, because people still bringing that up. I would say, yeah, it depends. It depends on if you want to play games. If you're a gamer and you spend a lot of time playing games, like how we do, then yeah, I would say get a PS4. And not only because of that, because I mean, this year we got exclusives coming out.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know if you want to talk about them exclusives.
Well, we probably talk about them, like, but I think at the end of the day we all agree on that if you're a gamer, if you a hardcore gamer, if you consider yourself a hardcore gamer because of games, not because of trophies or achievements or because of headshot skills, if you like, in my definition of a hardcore gamer is someone who likes playing games, not just one type of game, but every type of game. I think there's more diversity on the PlayStation platform with games like No Man's Sky coming out and the Last Guardian and Uncharted being out right now. Like, those different types of, like, you know what I mean, genres are on the PlayStation platform. And still, The Last of Us Remastered is still a brilliant game on PS4 right now. But anyway, going to the next...
about that game.
It's over. But anyway.
I'm tired of hearing. I'm not gonna lie, I'm tired of hearing about it. But yeah, you know, to your friend out there, yeah, if you love games like Raw said, you know, the PlayStation diverse. That's one word to explain PlayStation in all its games. Period. In its core is diversity. Games from indie games, games like Uncharted, like that, stuff like that, and Killzone Shadowfall. I'm not gonna lie, one of the realistic shooting games you could ever play right now. You're
right, man. It's really cool. But now moving to the next scenario, and we'll go through it pretty quickly, so we won't spend too much time on those scenarios. The second scenario, the second scenario is if you have a 360 and you're looking at PS4 and Xbox One, what should you buy? You know, going back to Pixel, what would you tell that guy, the person who is coming off 360?
Buy PS4, Xbox One? I mean, I see PlayStation, bro. Like,
ding, Jimmy Jones don't care.
I know. Look. I might seem a little biased because Sony never did me no wrong.
Ding.
But like, I noticed every time I had a PlayStation console, it never got a red ring of death. It never broke. My PS1 still working. I have 2 of them.
Ding.
Like, I go by what done me right. And I feel like PlayStation is dominating this year. If you like Call of Duty, most Xbox gamers like Call of Duty. So we get DLC first. I'm pretty sure he plays Destiny. Like, it's just everything's moving over towards PlayStation. Or PlayStation always been about games.
And I want to touch on what you just said about everything's moving on to Destiny. I was this scenario. I was a guy with 360 looking at PS4 or Xbox One, and I went PS4 because of one reason. Now, of course, there was many reasons, but one reason that stands out in the context of what you just said, everything moving to PlayStation, and that was Bungie. Bungie is not exclusive to PlayStation, but they have deals with PlayStation that their game, Destiny, will have exclusive content for 10 years. I'm not going to say for 10 years, but since it has released, PlayStation has been getting timed exclusive content, and with this Rise of Iron, it's not going to be no different. It's going to have some more timed exclusive, and I'm not talking about no 30 days. I'm talking about a whole year, timed exclusive on the thing for a year. So I said, Bungie's going to PlayStation, I'm going there too. So in that scenario, being on 360 first, before, and never having a PlayStation, never owning one, played some, but never owning a PlayStation. Like, I went to PlayStation 4. But first, how do you tackle that situation? You have a 360 and you have and you have a choice, Xbox One or PS4.
Well, if I have an Xbox 360 and honestly, I would wait. I wouldn't buy no system this year. I'll wait till the NX come out. See what that's about. I would wait. What you mean?
No, that's
that
cool.
makes sense. That do make sense because you already don't know what you're missing.
Yeah, that's like.
When you get here, you have something.
I know they got VR and all that stuff like that, but look, if I know a new console coming out later, next year, a couple months from now, I will wait. Xbox Scorpio coming around the corner. We don't know if PS Neo might come out, before the Xbox Scorpio. You know what I'm saying? We never know because, Neo is supposed to be, probably weaker, than Scorpio. So it probably will come out before Scorpio. So I would wait. If I had Xbox 360 right now, I'd still be playing my Call of Duty, Left 4 Dead. You have great titles on Xbox 360. Way more titles and better titles than Xbox One right now at this moment.
Like,
so
honestly, I think of the PC.
Yeah.
And wait for that Neo.
Honestly, no, for real, I'm gonna be honest with you. How much is the Xbox S?
500.
Xbox S? Xbox One S?
Yeah, I think it's 500.
I think it's not 500, right? I think it's 4. I think it's is it $4.99?
No. It's
I thought it was 500.
Remember the E3?
No. The 500 gig is the cheapest. Fresh. They got you on that, bro.
Oh well, 500 is enough for Xbox games. They don't got that many titles, so you good.
500, boy.
No, I'm saying 500 gig is $399. I mean, not $399, $299, right?
Yeah.
I say PlayStation. I'm saying, all right, look, I'm saying no Xbox because if you can't open up your Xbox, change that hard drive out, it ain't worth it.
You can get an external hard drive though. You can get an external hard drive. But
I ain't trying to do all that. That's more money. That's more money, bro.
I already got external hard drive.
The whole point is, I would say wait. Just
Okay.
wait. I know Christmas coming and all that stuff like that. You want games. You want something new. Listen, if you had to get something right now, if you really couldn't wait till the NX or Project Scorpio, I definitely get a PS4 because heavy hit titles coming out, No Man's Sky, Last Guardian, games like that. Yes, this is the year you should buy a PS4 right now.
See, I'm gonna jump on. I'm gonna jump on Pixel right quick on what he said about get a PS4. If you have a 360 already, to be honest, the smartest thing would be for you to get an Xbox One because of the fact that all your library, most of those things are backwards compatible. Like Fresh said, most of those 360 games are, better than Xbox One currently library. But most of those 360 games can now be played on Xbox One. If you on 360 already, it'll be smart as far as just standing from the back, from the outside in.
Yeah, but you might as well not buy a new console then. Well, if you're gonna play the same games.
You're right. I'm just saying as far as the technical standpoint, because because Xbox already promoted their, you'll never be left behind, right? If you're on Xbox, you're gonna be able to play our games throughout the whole lifespan of Xbox. So in a way, if you have it heavily invested in the digital library on 360, then it'll make sense that you go.
Yeah, it does make sense.
Yeah, because those digital games will carry with you throughout the whole Xbox legacy, or I guess you could say family tree. But if you are not someone who heavily invested in digital games, then you're kind of free. You're looking left and right. Which one should I go for? And let's think about software, right? I know price is the main thing. If you could find a cheaper system out of the two, obviously you're going to be more inclined to go for that one. But you got to think about games. At the end of the day, what you're doing on these consoles. And this year, as far as games go, Xbox is getting Gears of War 4, having access to it because PC will have it too. But also Xbox is going to have Horizon. I say Horizon, but Forza Horizon 3, yeah? And also, what else is Xbox going to get?
Dead Rising 4.
Dead Rising 4, which is rumored to be a timed exclusive. Just as Inside is coming out this month on PS4. So at the end of the day, if you want, if in your mind you're like, I mean, I want to stick with Xbox, that's not a bad choice at all. But what Pixel was saying with PS4 and what Fresh was saying about the games No Man's Sky and Last Guardian, like if you are a hardcore gamer, like I said earlier, if you're a gamer who wants to play all different types of games, then PS4 is your route. But if you're a gamer, you just want to chill, shoot with your dudes, shoot dudes in the face, because Xbox is, in a way, shooter heavy. Coming from Xbox, I can say that.
I can say that too.
Xbox is very mature as far as the rating goes. They barely have rated T games. Halo has taken the rated T ESRB rating. And that's wild because all the Halos before it was rated M. So Microsoft is getting to the place where they're trying to branch out to more than, hey, we're not only people who shoot dudes in the face, we're more than that. But it's gonna take a time.
Yeah, that's the only thing. Xbox just gotta expand on their horizon and their library of games. Yeah. Period.
They do what sells though.
They do what sells. What you say?
They do what sells.
They doing what sells. Like they know shooting games sell, they're gonna make shooting games.
I'm sorry, but Black Ops 3 selling way better on PS4. So I don't know.
Oh!
I mean, think about it, bro. iPhone come out every year. It's basically the same shit. It sells. I'll be in line next month. Like,
are you gonna be in line next month for the iPhone 7?
Yeah, bro.
Hold on. They talked about the 7.
I got 18 now.
They showed the 7 already?
No, but Hits and Repeats itself. Remember, it comes out every September.
It do. It should be like sometime soon from that event. It should announce a price or something. We all know it's gonna be probably like $900. Oh,
AT&T Next.
Dean, did you say you could keep that?
Oh, you in the next program? Okay.
Yeah, heck yeah, bro. I'll be there day one.
Dean, let me say
Can't
this.
get that iPhone and get the VR headset.
That's another thing. That's another thing. iPhones be like $800 and these consoles be like $400. Like God.
Exactly. I thought the same thing, bro. I was like, wait a minute. That's so bad.
I heard. When the iPhone 6 came out, they said it's more powerful than the Xbox One. Oh,
bruh. All I gotta say is that's backwards, like Pixel said about that whole thing. But going back to the last scenario, if you're on PS3, and I guess this is a simple answer, and you're looking for Xbox One or PS4, what should you go?
Say it again?
I said if you on PS3 and you looking at next gen PS4 or PlayStation or Xbox One, which way should you go?
PS4, you stay in your house. I mean, sorry, you stay in your house.
No, you're right. You stay in your house. Stand in your lane when it comes to that because you came from games like Uncharted. You want to follow through with the next game. Grab Uncharted 4. Get a PS4.
And I say the same thing.
This is what I'm talking about. These titles keep you around on PlayStation. They keep you here.
Yeah.
That's the crazy.
That's the crazy
thing.
Bro,
I never played Uncharted 2 or 1, and I was hyped for 4. Like, think about it.
Advertisement, man. Let me say it, like Sony and the people they work with, like Naughty Dog and all that. PlayStation is they're fortunate to have these people around them, surrounded, full of talent, and with these developers, man. They do incredible work, man, for real.
Yeah, did y'all see that new Final Fantasy game? It looks like it.
Hold up, oh, you talking about Pray for the Gods?
No. I'm gonna get you. Just keep talking. I'm finding on Facebook. It's on Facebook.
Wait, bro, it's you seen Pray for the Gods, right?
Yeah, I seen
that.
Or it's the Hellblade.
Nope. I'm about to tell you what it is.
But look,
it's only one guy working on it.
One guy? What? Axiom Verge?
It's one guy working on it. And then Sony took it off. It's called Lost Soul. That's out.
Lost Soul. But look. At the end of the day, stay within your family. If you're on PS3, go to PS4. But if you're on 360, should you stay with your family? Go to Xbox One? Because y'all just made that statement for PS4.
Yeah, you stay with your family.
No, I wouldn't say. It depends. It depends on what. If you're trying to up your gaming life.
Okay.
Like I want something new.
No,
I'm not just being honest. Like, if you want to up your gaming life and just be like, I want something new. I want to try something. Like, Xbox, I've been playing Halo for years now, Gears for years. I want something new. Go to PlayStation.
PlayStation, exactly. And if you're on PlayStation, stay within your family because you're gonna get new stuff. Because who seriously, PlayStation, you gotta understand, Japanese people, they think outside the box. They're not all about shooting people in the face. They're about
exactly. And I'm not saying that Xbox One is a terrible console. I'm not saying that at all.
Not at all.
For all Xbox fans out there, I'm just trying to state facts. That's all I'm saying. Like PlayStation, if it depends on what type of gamer you are and what you're trying to get into. Stick with Xbox. 360 to Xbox One. If you feel like that's those titles are easier for you to understand and go to automatically, like, I want to play the next I don't know, Left 4 Dead or Dead Rising, things like that. Just do that. Just go to the Xbox One if you want. Sometimes Xbox do get things first. So if you want to get things first too as well, go to Xbox One. Like the Division expansions and all that, they get everything first, like 30 days early. So if you want to be the first to play, that type of content, just go to Xbox One.
At the end of the day, I love how you said it, Fresh. You said if you want to because that's what I literally had to do. I had to I wanted to become more entrenched in this because of the fact that with Xbox, they got a lot of simple titles on here, and on PlayStation they got weird and crazy titles. I don't want to be familiar and comfortable. I want to be blown away, and I want to experience different things. So, if you fall into that category like I am, then yeah. Because I was a guy who tried out State of Decay 2. Everybody didn't even mess with that in the beginning, right? It was a small game. Everybody didn't even touch it. It was a really small game, but man, that game was amazing.
State of Decay 2.
And that's another thing. State of Decay 2, listen, that's a talk for 2017, but this is 2016 edition. Write in the comments section if someone were to walk to you and ask you what should they buy. This is 2016 edition PlayStation versus Xbox. Which one should you buy? Thank you guys for answering it truthfully as well as from your hearts. But
and Raw's gonna put the link that I just sent him on Twitter in the description. That's the reason why you should buy a PlayStation.
Ding.
That's all I'm gonna say.
I might have to type it in the description.
We didn't go deep. We didn't go deep with exclusives though. We didn't say.
All I gotta say is, listen.
Uncharted
4 is a game that you should play. And No Man's Sky might be a game that you should play. Stay tuned because me and Fresh are gonna be messing with that game next week. And Pixel,
yes, sir.
We're gonna talk about No Man's Sky later in the podcast, but that's all she wrote for the first topic. We're moving on to the next one. Stay
I might
tuned.
jump the gun and get it. It depends. It depends.
Hey man. And man, does Lucio Ball feel like Rocket League and is it fun? Like you can run on the walls with Lucio, like some Black Ops 3 type stuff, and kick the ball. I have a play I recorded, some dude literally kicking the ball among the wall running and kick it in our goal. I couldn't even be mad at him. I was like, bruh. And he just stood in front of the goal and did an emote. I was like, I'm done.
I don't know, man. I like that whole. My thing is, it's a tangible item.
Yeah.
We had this discussion about the digital, and I even did a video about it, and I talked about how I felt that one day these servers not gonna be around.
Oh.
And you're gonna have people looking like Boo Boo the Fool sitting around with all these. You got this massive. I know dudes that got like 200-300 digital title games, and it's like one day. And I'm just saying. Think realistically, like you said, I got my tinfoil hat on. I got it nice and tight on my forehead, on my head, and I got it nice and grip.
No good.
I'm just saying, dude.